Our lead official tosses it. Gary Zielinski says it will start with Houston, and Monty McCutcheon is the third official here this afternoon.
In a game of quickness, Kwame Brown looking at Yao Ming, towering over him and said, hey, I'm getting to that ball first. That's all about anticipation.
In the second half, the leading scorer in the NBA, Bryant. 40 and playing a little bit better here in March, now April.
Illinois will not be in the championship game this year.
Kwame Brown off the miss. And
the Lakers and really try to keep the pressure on them, keep themselves moving, stay active. Yao coming in again, left hand.
Cook with the rebound. Good point, Steve. At the end of this game, the Lakers
deep balls, and find out whether he does any of that this afternoon. Yao trying to work against a Kwame Brown, muscling him out of the way.
Brown did a good job against Yao in early February, but Yao has just been a different. Begins the second-year man out of Kentucky, a second-round draft pick, starting for the Rockets because of the injuries. And there is Kwame Brown inside, playing the best basketball of his NBA career.
Been very good about his offensive game.
Get it back on the other end. Set a screen. Roll to the hoop. Kobe Bryant will find you. Early today on April.
Here, Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady, they don't equal the 2,500 that Kobe went past with that first shoot. Shot clock at 1 as Kwame Brown comes inside to get his
shot clock in New York City.
We have to see that shot again. I'm not
that
sure.
Bad. Nice feed by Bryant to Kwame Brown. That is 3 assists already here. 4 make that.
Well, against Yao Ming, that February 8th matchup, he really took the big Rocket Center out of it and labeled the Lakers to win on the road. Hard to see how that's not an offensive foul.
Brown touched it last. He was laying on the ground. Rocket ball.
The eyes of Kobe Bryant, the league's leading scorer. He'll win that race against Allen Iverson. Just always realizing that there's going to be multiple defenders coming at him.
For the Rockets, who come into this one at 32-40, 11th in the West. Stromile Swift, good job to get the rebound. On ABC, Dallas and Denver. What a great first game. Pistons coming back from down 17 to beat Phoenix in these zones because he really looks for his shot. And then, over the last month, he has gotten his teammates involved. On cue to Smush Parker, and Jeff Van Gundy says, enough. Timeout as the Lakers have opened 9-2 here in the quarter.
The third quarter has been a problem for Los Angeles all year long. They turned it around Friday night up in Seattle.
But this is the only place, and the current leader of the roll call is Kobe Bryant. But Baylor was a force to be reckoned with for a long, long time.
Kwame Brown couldn't finish. Yao Ming the foul. You mean
teams, the late 60s, early 70s. That was a run.
You know, and the other guy that's mentioned.
Quarter.
Yao Ming in the low post, looking, working his way. What does he want? What's his plan? The thought process. Will this be Yao?
Got to come back, and Yao's got to keep him close. Bumps off, couldn't finish.
And only Kwame Brown there on the board. And yeah.
Well, they've got to slow the tempo of the game down, and they should be starting to double-team Kobe. Run.
Brian Cook, what a pass. And the flash. Everybody involved. 3 guys that
through, and watch all of the players go with Kobe, and why the pass is available for Kwame Brown.
Yeah. Smush Parker. Deflected back out to Parker. Somehow he got it to Kwame Brown. Luke Walton has come in for LA.
And unlike you, Steve, I will make my vote public.
Yeah,
in the league.
Right? I mean, he's been dominant every year since he's been in the league. He's been injured most of this season.
Alston stepped on the sideline, and it'll be a Laker ball.
Timmy's playing well.
Now he is.
And he has a half dozen.
It's nice to see that Luke has recovered from his birthday celebration earlier this week.
That's going to be an offensive foul on Yao. You mentioned Shaq. We're watching Yao as Kwame
would have a chance at success.
Brown, the Triple J ranch down there in Dallas.
And thank goodness they went quickly after that to the rookie wage.
Playoffs starting in 20 days. Getting one of those bigs, just from a body standpoint, will be as Odom will shoot and make it. 102-80 or 104-88.
Can they play the defense?
Houston will aid and abet the Taco